Alrighty, it is time for the Amazoness. It is Tania going up against Mai in... Is it still Battle of Snu Snu? Because in Futurama, the whole reason for Snu Snu was the dudes being on the planet, but I guess it can be all-inclusive. So will Mai be the latest casualty of death by Snu Snu, or will Tania finally meet her match and pick up a loss? Now, there are two more comments which I haven't got through from previous. Midnight DB says at 9 minutes 35, people playing Catapult Turtle OTK before the errata. It's still banned in the OCG even with the errata. It's most of those cards that can do damage to opponents' life points by sacrificing monsters are banned, because I think there's ways to create infinite loops. So Amazoness Princess to the field, and now Tania has Amazoness Archers down, which Mai would see that card flip around in the hand when Tania draws it, so Mai might be pressed for an attack here. She may have a bit of a... Oh, but that won't be. Phantom Griffin, 2000 attack. Tania does have that Amazoness Village on the field though, so she'll be able to pull another Amazoness Princess if she wants to, or she could go with well, she can go with, it's just about to say, she could go with Blowpiper as well. That can reduce an enemy's attack by 500 during the standby phase. It's actually, it's an okay effect. Well, it's not bad. And there is one more comment, and this is a new name. I haven't seen this one before. Aloysius 987. I think I'm saying that right. Aloysius 987. If you are aware of what is in their deck, you might have to bait them out first, I guess. It's like how someone would bait out the cards that make a farming run fail in Duel Links with certain counters. That is for the Yugi and Panic match as well. I do, to an extent, know what's in the story duels because I've played them all a few times. I know a lot of the Duelist Kingdom era decks have like those sort of... Oh, Mirror Wall. Okay, Mai's turned one around there on Tania there. Amazoness Tiger's destroyed. But yeah, for the story duels, I do have a rough idea of what's all in their decks. Whenever you beat them and then you beat the reverse duel, you unlock the decks as well. You can see through them all. So yeah, I can see through what is in every one of the decks. Tania has decided to pull the Amazoness Sage. Now, if that attacks and is still on the field at the end of the turn, then Tania can destroy a spell or trap card on the opponent's side of the field. Now, Mai has to pay 2,000 points to keep that on the field. If Mai goes in for an attack, Amazoness Archers are on the field. She's just played Amazoness Swordswoman. Mai does have a couple of Amazoness cards in her deck as well. And she went in for an attack. Blowpiper's just been destroyed. Tania didn't activate Amazoness Archers, though. If that flipped up, all of Tania's monsters would have had to attack. Sorry, all of Mai's monsters. Is Tania trying to bait Mai? We were just reading out a comment that was talking about baiting. Unless human player just forgot that it was on the field. Ah, there it is there. Maybe it was a bait play. Phantom Griffin has gone in for an attack. I mean, it's... either way, I don't think it's going to matter. Tania is just way too strong. There's Amazoness Shamanism. I would have to see the text. Shamanism, I think, is the word for it. She's just played Amazoness Tiger. And because Amazoness Fighting Spirit is on the field, Amazoness Sage still wins that battle and goes after Mirror Force. Amazoness Swordswoman was destroyed. Oh, does that do both sides of the field? Amazoness Monster is destroyed. Ah, it does. I was not aware of that. I've never used the Amazoness deck against itself. I didn't know that if an opponent's Amazoness monster got destroyed, Amazoness village still activates. Well, then that does do it. Mai will not have enough life points to get through this turn. It's only in turn 5 and Tania's already picked up the win. Usually that was Mai in the Battle City season that we had here. So, oh, how times have changed. Tania picks up the first win. It is still a best of 3, but it's just the Amazoness deck just seems, it is just too strong for Battle City, even nerfed. There's no Amazoness Onslaught, there's no Amazoness Queen in the deck, and it's still absolutely cakewalking everything. Mai was one of the better players. The only players above Mai are Bakura, Mako, and Arcana. And I don't see either one of those 3 getting a win. I think Tania's deck, the Amazoness deck, is just, it's too quick. It's because it can get so many monsters to the field so quickly is what makes it so good. But it's still a very fun deck to watch, and holy hell, that is a fantastic starting hand. Amazoness Village is great, Amazoness Archers, and this time Mai doesn't know that Amazoness Archers or would have an idea that it's there. Amazoness Pawn's another good card as well. Amazoness Call can call whatever Amazoness card you want from the deck. That is a wonderful starting hand. And what will Amazoness Princess decide to pick? Good choice, Amazoness Heirloom. Equip that to Amazoness Princess. It will not be able to be destroyed by battle once per turn. And anything that Amazoness Princess battles with will be destroyed instantly after the damage calculation as well. Amazoness Heirloom is a very good card. Very good if you put it on Amazoness Swordswoman or Amazoness Fighter as well. And Hysteric Sign has just been played from Mai. She's pulled an Elegant Egotist. And likelihood is she does have a Harpy card, and she does. Cyber Harpy Lady, 1800. And Elegant Egotist. Unfortunately, this still isn't going to end well because Tania has... She has the Amazoness Archers, and if she uses that now, and oh, she's chosen not to. No, she does. She does now. Is that baiting again? Again, human players may have just misread the effect, may not have seen the card in action very much of Amazoness Archers. It is a. It will put all opponents' monsters to attack mode and force them to attack, and reduces all their attack points by 500. Either way, even if Tania's not using her cards to their full potential, it just doesn't matter. Tania's is just so strong. And what's she got on this turn? It's turn 3. Mai isn't down life points, or down 100, but her field is about to be absolutely obliterated here. With Amazoness Call has decided to pull Amazoness Fighting Spirit. So 1000 point buffer. It's like Skyscraper, but for the Amazoness monsters, rather than Skyscraper being for the elemental heroes. Amazoness Trainee has also been played. And Amazoness Princess in for the attack. We'll get a 1000 point buffer. And, oh, Shadow Spell. So, okay, picks Amazoness Tiger. It'll protect life points and possibly make it easier for Mai to get that Amazoness Tiger off the field. Because right now it is the only monster that Mai can attack, because that's the effect of Amazoness Tiger. I watched WWE Raw today, and you know what I feel like? I feel like playing the GM mode on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. It was the first ever SmackDown game, or WWE game, that had the GM mode. It was good times. 2005, 2006, when that game came out. It probably would have came out in 2005. They always had the year sort of like ahead of what it actually was in real life. But alright, Amazoness Sage has been called to the field. And that's a fantastic draw from Tania too. And Mai again has had to play Amazoness Swordswoman. She may not have had anything else left to play. It means that Tania will pull another monster, but Shadow Spell's going to be destroyed because of Amazoness Sage's effect. And, well, Tania's not even going to need Amazoness. Amazoness Paladin anyway, but she attacks with it anyway. It's another whitewash. She's too good. It is death by Snu Snu for Mai. Who knows? Maybe she enjoyed it too. Wink. Okay, well this one is all over. We do have one more, and it's the story match between Bones and Joey Wheeler as well. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the messages as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.